I got out and canvassed the 6th district very good. Commissioners, I canvassed very good. And talked to people like I'm supposed to. And this is what I've run up on. With all due respect to Mr. Darnell and Miss Barker, the people that I talked to in the 6th district told me that Miss Barker had run, she had campaigned, she had spent her money, she had run a clean race, and she deserved the opportunity to prove herself. They also told me if me, her, and Rick Brewer didn't prove out, they could vote us out then next year in 2018, and I agree with them.
Okay, all right, we have Miss Nancy Barker and Mr. Ralph Darnell. Any other nominations from the floor for this position? Okay, do I have a motion, nomination cease?
Motion.
Motion by Commissioner Newton, second. Second by Commissioner Fields.
In fact, when we ran our race, I told her, I said, if I don't win, I hope you do. And she told me the same thing. Nancy's been a friend of mine from school. And it's nothing personally against you, Nancy. I just feel like that Mr. Darnell is the best qualified individual. Now, as far as you running, I understand in the past it is, we've filled seats by the next vote getter or whatever. But, you know, I ask you, why do we do that? Why? Why? It's just a tradition, or, you know, whatever, but, you know, I was elected, and sometimes I think that might have been unfortunate for me to be elected, but, you know, I was the top vote getter. And I look at that as the people chose me. This was a little bit different than our past elections because, you know, they voted for one person, not 3. And who's to say if I had not been in the race, you know, who would have won?
Thank you, Mr. Gillum, for those words of confidence that you gave me. Thank you, Rick. You know, I've been a resident of District 6 for 42 years. And talk about qualifications, you know, I've been an active servant leader in Hawkins County for 20 years. I think that I can bring something to this board. I have the education, I have lots of contacts, I have lots of partners. I work with the education board, I work with the industrial board. There's probably not any of you all that I have not worked with. I think I can bring quite a bit to this board, and I certainly would appreciate your vote tonight. Thank you.
Mr. Darnell.
I don't have anything to add.
All right, are we ready?
Mr. Gillum,
Nancy Barker.
Stacy Vaughn,
Nancy Barker.
Dawson Fields,
Barker.
Dwight Carter,
Barker.
Glenda Davis,
Barker.
Rick Brewer,
Darnell.
Greg Fletcher,
Darnell.
B.D. Craddock,
Mr. Darnell.
Robert Palmer,
Barker.
John Metz,
Miss Barker.
Linda Kimbrough, Mark Linkus,
Darnell.
Charlie Newton,
Miss Barker.
Sybil Von Trent,
Miss Nancy Barker.
Mike Harrell,
Mr. Darnell.
Fred Castle,
Darnell.
Danny Alvis,
Darnell.
Jeff Barrett,
Nancy Barker.
and Eugene Christian.
Nancy Barker.
12 for Barker and 7 for Darnell.
I see.
And to faithfully perform the duties
And to faithfully perform the duties
of the office of County Commissioner representing the 6th District
of the office of County Commission representing the 6th District
of Hawkins County, Tennessee,
of Hawkins County, Tennessee.
so help me God.
So help me God.